What's going on there, everyone? Earlier today, we checked out Horus Tearlament and how crazy that deck is looking for the new format. We put an updated list for that in the comments section for that deck on that video itself. But there's another way we can play Tearlament, and it's Shaddoll Tearlament. And this is just the good old tried and true version. We have the Danger Mothman's, Nessie's, Jackalope, Destiny Hero, Denier, as well as two Malicious, Destrudo, and the Hell Shaddoll. Then we're running the Kashtiras, King of the Swamp, Shaddoll Beast as well, so that we have just another Shaddoll name, and it's going to draw us a card when we mill it. And then on top of that, we are running a maxed out Tearlaments package. We gotta see these. Foolish Burial Goods, Poly, so we can search it off the King of the Swamp. It can be a dead draw sometimes, but sometimes Guardian Chimera just goes way too hard. And then we have 3 Palorino, 3 Tearlament Scream, just to be able to mill a little bit more. Sulliek, so that we can hit the names as much as possible. And then in the extra deck, the only real change here is that we're not running the rank 8s. We're playing Winda, and we're playing Sprite Sprint and Dark the Dark Charmer. So that way we can go into Sprite Sprint on our turn and be able to send Merly directly from Grave and then fuse. So good. So we opened pretty amazing here, so I don't know. Again, I'm not the best Tearlament player here, but I feel like the best play. Foolish Burial good. Send Karma. Use Triva Karma to activate Palorino, right? Like, that's the play, right? Am I tripping? Like, crazy? If you're a better Tearlament player than me, please put in the comments what could have been better in these. But we do have the Sheeran here. Go ahead and send the Malicious. Summon Sheeran. That's going to let us mill 3. Did mill Denier, Tearlament, Kashtira, and Destrudo. So we're going to get to mill another 2 cards. And again, we did mill Wonderful Fire Malicious combo here. What if we go ahead and this Malicious safety? We'll summon Malicious. We can pay half for Destrudo and target our Sheeran. Guess what? This Destrudo's coming back as a level. Which means when we summon this little Tearlament Kashtira, we get to mill 3. Did mill Havness, so we're going to go ahead and use Havness. The question is, what do we even... I guess we can just go Havness and make a Garura. Unfortunately, this would make us weak in Nibiru, but at least in the follow-up, pretty good. We haven't used our normal summon. So we'll Synchro 10 and make Baron to Fool. Then from here, goes on the bottom of the deck. And then from here, overlay into... Ooh, this is so spicy. This deck is still so powerful. Oh my gosh. So we can go ahead and Garura here. I think I'm actually going to send Shaddoll Beast so that we can draw 2 and make Winda here. Oh my gosh. We draw 2, and then we can go normal summon Rhino Heart. So send the let's just send them early right here. Early can get us to Winda. And then we can just overlay into Reviewer. Guys, the Ishizu package being banned, like, just made the deck a little bit less consistent, but this deck is clearly so powerful, is it not? Like, come on, that was insane. And, like, we could have done Denier and ended on Little Knight, if the more I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because we could have put the Malicious back. Like, oh my gosh, like, we could have summoned back the Denier and then put the Malicious back. Like, when we made the Baron, we would have the Denier here. Like, or we make Winda, we could have made Little Knight on top of this board. Like, holy crap, that's insane. This deck is still so broken. What? Oh, put it down in the chat if you think Tearlament's dead, because I would love to argue that. So, again, this is looking like a pretty decent hand. We can just go off rip, King of the Swamp. Swamp can go ahead and grab his Poly. What's some space we could... Guess we could go Poly, right off rip into Mud Dragon. Put the Rhino Heart, or put the Merly in the King Talos. Normal the Rhino Heart. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna go poly. We're gonna fuse our mud dragon of the. This at least protects us from imperm too. Then Merly's gonna activate. We're gonna go ahead and put King of the Swamp in Merly's back. We're gonna make our Kalos here. We can normal summon out the Rhino Heart. And Rhino Heart, I don't even. Send Sheeran, but it really get us. So I think we just have to spin the wheel with Tearlaments cast here on mill 2. Did mill another Rhino Heart, but we can't summon it, unfortunately. But we can overlay or overlay into pretty decent. Have a monster negate and a summon negate. Not as explosive as our first time around. Still like pretty threatening for some decks to be able to deal with. We'll give it one more spin and see how it. Wow. Okay, so let's go. Go activate chain 1 Rhino Heart, Chainlink 2 Scream. So we get to mill 3 here. 4 we send. So sent Sulliux. So pretty hard here. We're gonna go ahead and search and send Cash Hero from Deck Grave. And then 1 T Chainlink 1 Sulliux, Chainlink. So we get mill 2. Search out the Sheeran from deck to hand off rip, which is so devastating. Considering the fact that we have the Shaddoll Beast and so now Shaddoll Beast is going to get the draw card through Poly too. It's just crazy. So we'll go ahead and just then we'll summon out Vicious here. What I is the right play. Please do not quote me on this if you're better at this deck than I am. Send the Merly and Aaron. So now we get to mill 3 off the Merly's gonna go ahead and Merly with good old King of the Swamp buddy. That's gonna let us make our Rule Kalos. And then is the right play here is delay these. Hard to say. Go pay half, summon Destrudo. Make little. And on. Yeah, this seems like the right play. We're gonna go ahead and set the meta noise. And then we'll discard King of the grab Poly. And we'll Poly the Destrudo and the Militia to our Mud Dragon. We'll run away the re. Oh no, not yet. Sorry, it's hard to think of on the fly. But we definitely have this pay half here. Summon back the Destrudo. We forgot to reset our life. I guess like we do get to make Little Knight. And we made it with a fusion, so we get a card from graveyard potentially. And then we get to just banish this and back, or we can put the all beast back. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Like, is this not good? SP Little Knight, Rule Kalos, Winda, Meta Noise. Like, we have a flip your thing down, banish your thing, Redoers coming back on their standby phase. Like, this deck seems really powerful. Let me know what you guys are doing with Tearlaments in the comments down below. If you guys have any really cool ideas, I'd love to hear about them. I definitely love theory crafting for new formats. It's probably my favorite time of the year, and it's just in time for New Year's. We get a banlist. So thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have been showing. Make sure you guys check out the videos to come. I have tons of them coming. So you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Signing off.